Alright, Hades Omega here. Doing a little, I've already unboxed it, but an unboxing and an initial review on the Turnigy action camera. And there it is. Turnigy. So here's what you get in the box. I don't know what I did with the cable, it's already missing, but it comes with a micro USB cable. It comes in this cool box. I think the only place you can get this from is Hobby King. Oops. Anyway, there's the box. It'll be in the back there. Here's the manual. It comes with a manual. It's in a couple different languages. It's very not the best manual in the world. I'll just say that now. Here's the camera. Do a little 360 of it. Came with a bunch of protective plastic all over it too. Let's view the top. And the bottom. Bottom, this is a little battery door. Okay. So here's what comes in the packaging. You get some kind of mount. You get like a ton of mounts. Okay, this looks like what might be a tripod mount, I think. This is some kind of clamp mount. Oh, here it is. The charge cable, data cable. What else we got here? Oh, this is a tripod mount. Okay. So you stick the camera in there and you stick it on a tripod here. This is, I don't know. It's a swivel mount of some sort. Looks like you can bolt it onto something. These extra like swinging swivel mounts for the protective case. Not really. Oh, okay. This goes. I believe this goes on this. It's like a some kind of quick release mount that lets you swivel. I think maybe this goes on the front of the helmet, or maybe. I'm not gonna really do a review of all the mounting system. This is a strap, so if you want to strap it to yourself or something, it comes with a variety of clamps or screws. Another kind of quick release clamp. Another swivel mount. So they got these in different lengths, is what it looks like. Actually, we'll take a look at the manual real quick. See how all these work. I haven't really played with it all that much. There's another mount. Oh, okay, this is a cool one. This is a belt clip. Clip it to your belt, and then you hook the camera up to it. And the lens cleaning cloth. You get all those goodies over there. All this stuff, I don't know. Let's put it all back in the case. So I kind of went over it in not so great detail. Oh, and of course, and of course the protective case, but it's on my quad right now, so I'll bust it out later. Anyway, so these are all the accessories it comes with, and it shows you how to mount them. So there's the case, the bicycle. It's a bicycle stand or some kind of clamp. Different bases, a clip, fixed base, helmet, a bandage. That's really weird the way they word this. You can definitely tell it was by some Chinese dude. Chinese was English was his second language. Oh, and then it shows you how to mount them all. So you gotta get that clip and that quick clamp, and then put the protective case on it, bam, and then put the camera in it, stick it on top of the helmet. Okay, there's another one that's a side mount too. So those are probably the primary mounts that you're going to be using for helmet cam. And I did not buy this for a helmet cam. It shows you how to clamp it to a bicycle. This is the belt. This is that cool belt clamp. So you have like a wearable camera. And okay, well this one didn't come with a suction cup mount or a car charger. So those are accessories. I don't know where to get them. And that's the manual. That's the operating manual, pretty much. All this one page. It does not come with the SD card, and it comes with the battery. So let's take a quick look at the battery. So you gotta, okay. So it's got like a spring-loaded trap door, and the whole thing just comes out. So hopefully you don't lose it. And then the battery's in here, and then the battery's removable. I do not know where to buy extra batteries. I don't know what batteries are compatible. Maybe the GoPro batteries are compatible. So, like, if you haven't guessed right now, this is a reverse engineered clone of a GoPro camera, basically. To say its quality is between a GoPro 2 and a 3. I have footage of some aerial photography. I'll be showing it in my video. Let's put this back on. So there it is. I bought these optional cables from Hobby King. I have not used them yet. They're still in their packaging, but they're USB adapter cables. Yeah, so you hook it up to the USB, and then you can use the video output to so you can do a FPV video on the quad. But you have to hook it up to a transmitter. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. There's two kinds. There's this one that's just the audio and the video, and a ground. And this one is like an audio video. This one has power, and it's flatter. It's like yeah, it's flat. It's just basically a board. It's less. But I honestly don't know how it's gonna fit inside the case. So those are all the mounting options. What I use this for is it's obviously for aerial photography. So basically this is a rebranded SJ cam. Because when you turn it on, I'll show you later, but on the firmware version, it says SJ Cam on it. It's a SJ Cam 4000. That's basically this is a rebranded version of it for Hobby King, except it just says Turnigy on it. I believe they have a Wi-Fi version. I got this for $65 on Hobby King, and they do have them in the American warehouse. So I got it really fast, pretty fast. No complaints there with the shipping. So let me go move these mounts out of the way, and I'll go get how I mounted it on the aircraft. Alright, here's my quadcopter. It's a Blade 350QX2, and this is where I have the camera mounted on. So strangely enough, well, this is a Blade 350QX2 with the AP legs, the really big, tall legs. These are it's much taller than it used to be. So you can put I think because I have plenty of clearance, as you can see, that the camera doesn't have any clearance issues. But I think this is designed for the gimbal, and this doesn't have a gimbal. It's just using the camera mount that came with it. which is designed for a GoPro. So yes, let me get around talking about that. So this mount was designed for a GoPro, and it's designed to mount the GoPro on its own mount that came with it, with the camera just like this, without the case. Now, unfortunately, the Turnigy camera isn't the exact same dimensions as a GoPro, so you can't use their case. It's a little bigger, I think. So, but you can fit it in the protective case. So this is a protective case for it. Pretty cool. There's these little buttons. Let's get a good shot of that. But anyway, yeah, so it actually fits the case on the mount for the QX2. And then I'm actually using the bolt for the QX2 to lock it in. And it still has, you can't move it down a whole lot or up. It doesn't have a lot of swivel, but it's just enough. Enough to go look forward and like maybe down like 10 degrees or something. So it's perfect. And the camera will be mounted upside down too, so inside the case it's upside down like that. I'll put it in the case later, but yeah. So you have to flip the image, and you can do that. The camera supports that, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is using the standard camera mount, and I use zip ties just in case it comes apart, and it's got something to catch it, because really the only thing that's holding it are these dampeners here. Alright, so it keeps it from vibrating too much. Yeah, there it is. And I've taken it for one flight, so I actually have footage. Supposedly the video quality is supposed to be between a GoPro 2 and a GoPro 3. Has this LED in the background, LCD. Pretty cool. So let's fire it up. So to turn it on, gotta hold this down. Boom. Turnigy. So as you can see, the video is upside down. I'm shooting a video with a camera. A video, right? For some reason, this never shows full. I charge it all night long, and I'm assuming like there's a little animation on the screen when you charge it, and it says it's full, but it looks like it's like 75% or something. So I don't know. Supposedly this has like an hour of runtime. I don't know where you can purchase other batteries. I don't know what other batteries are compatible with it. And you charge it through the right here, the micro USB port. So there's a micro USB, there's a HDMI, and a micro SD card, which it does not come with a micro SD card. I'm using a 16 gigabyte Kingston SD card, and it works fine. So good for that. So it can, let's go through the different modes. So basically the power button is your mode button. Go on, focus. Stop being a little dork. There we go. So that's in video mode. This is a camera mode, and you can set it so it takes pictures at like set intervals, I think. This is a playback mode, and this is the setting mode. And then to navigate the setting mode, you use these up and down buttons. And then to record is this button up here. So like all of these like translate to the cover. So basically this one on the front is this button here. The record button is right over here, and your directional buttons are right here. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at this. So here's the resolution. So I think to go into the screen, you press the record button. So these are the different record modes: 1080p, 720p, 60 frames. So I guess it can't do 1080p at 60 frames. It can only do 30, which is okay with me. Don't need 60 frames per second. Oops. Okay, so hit the mode button again. Cyclic record. Oh, okay. So what cyclic record does is, I figured this out yesterday. Is when you're recording videos, it cuts your videos up into different segments. So maybe it'll be easier to edit or something. But like so, after 3 minutes or about like 300 megabytes, it chops the video and then it creates a new one. So this is like 5-minute video, 10-minute video. So I'll just leave it off. So I get like one big video. Why do I keep on hitting that? Sorry. There's a HDR mode. Motion detection, not really sure what that does. There's you can turn audio on and off. You can put a date, put the date stamp on. You can have the video have a date stamp, which is I accidentally did that on my video. You'll see that. Capture mode. So this is this is the timer I was talking about. So like at set intervals, every 5 seconds, it'll start taking a photo. Every 10, every 20 seconds. So that's if you're in camera mode. Image size, this is the size for the images. I got it at 3 megapixels right now. It goes all the way up to 12 megapixels. Oh no, off. What happened? Where were we? Quality. Normal. So there's like it's kind of like a cell phone. Sharpness, white balance, color, do black and white or sepia. The ISO, exposure, a lot of settings you can mess around with. Exposure, face detection, anti-shaking. Yeah, let's have that one on. Quick review. I think quick review is if you take a picture, it shows a preview of it. Here's the date stamp again. So there's 2 settings for. Oh, one of them is a timestamp. No, there's 2. Well, anyway, if you don't want a stamp on your thing, make sure all of those are turned off. I don't. That's what it confused me with. The languages, the time settings. Okay, can't seem to get out of this mode now. Okay. Auto power off. So I guess if you're not recording, it'll automatically turn it off. There's the beep sounds. TV mode. So this is an important one if you're going to do FPV with this. So I heard if you turn this on, it will turn this LCD screen off, and it will output the video through the USB. And that's how you use it with that cable I was talking about. Screensavers. Okay, I don't know about that. I haven't tried it. Frequency, so different frequencies. 60 hertz is probably what we want. So rotate, that's the important one. So if it's upside down, then like it is in the case here, you got to have that on. So it's on for me. Car mode, not really sure what that is. On-screen display, this is Like if you want to display like the stats, delete photos, format the SD card, set it to default, and the version. So as you can see, when you look at the firmware, it's SJCam SJ4000. So there you go. That's proof that this is just a rebadged SJ4000. I think you can update the firmware too. It's pretty cool. And that's it. Just go through it again. So pretty cool. I'll show you what it looks like in the case. Alright, ta-da! There it is in the case. So as you can see, it's upside down. Why won't this focus? And it's on. So if you want to turn it off, you just hold the front down. It starts up pretty fast too. I don't know if I'm going to use this thing for like anything other than flight photography, but sure would make a great action cam too. I already have a helmet action cam for my motorcycle, so so there it is. And I'll add some footage that I took with this video for it. But for $65, I'm very impressed. I'm absolutely satisfied with it. It's $80 for the Wi-Fi version, but I didn't get the Wi-Fi version. Supposedly, I guess with the Wi-Fi version, you can do FPV flight with your cell phone, but I kind of didn't want that. Maybe I should have tried it. I don't know. But hey, it's so cheap. I can probably just buy another one. I actually contemplated buying 2 of them, but yeah, $65. So the reason I bought this is because the GoPro is so expensive, like $200-$300. You know, it's a lot to dump into a camera, you know. And if I lose this one, like if it fell off or the aircraft crashed or something, then I won't feel so bad. It's only $65, but you get a lot for $65. I'll tell you that. And Hobby King shipped it right away. They had it at the West US warehouse. So it looks like these get sold out often though. So if you're planning to buy one and they got it, then grab one. The manual's not the best manual. And yeah, it comes with a ton of accessories. Good stuff. I don't know where to buy accessories for this camera. I think you can probably get them on Amazon maybe. I don't see any accessories for it on Hobby King. It's basically what you get in the box. So, but anything for the SJ Cam will work on this camera because it's basically SJ Cam. So there you go. I think that's a excellent deal on this camera. It's exceeded my expectations. But yeah, at a fraction of the cost of a GoPro, it does what the GoPro can do, and at a fraction of the cost. Can't go wrong. Now, whether this waterproof case is really waterproof, I don't know. I'm not gonna get to test it. I'm not gonna fly this thing in inclement weather, that's for sure. But yeah, I haven't. I think if you have it on when the GPS is trying to get a fix, it takes longer, or it might not even do it. So the correct sequence to get this guy started up is to turn the aircraft on first, turn your transmitter on, wait for this to blink, and then when it becomes solid, that means it's got a GPS lock, and then turn this guy on, and then fire the aircraft up, and up you go. So there it is. That's my Turnigy action cam mounted on my Blade 350 QX2 quadcopter. So that's my aerial photography rig.